I blitzed, so I'm going to take more losses than normal, but I get more combat rounds. Is this the first time we've seen this in this Let's Play? I think it is. So it's a nice little animation. You don't actually do anything within it though. It's not tactical in any way. And that was easily won. Okay, so we lost the population, we lost a tiny amount, and we have taken the Zuben system with all that huge amount of population on it, and yeah, that has reduced the Craver influence pretty significantly, I'd say. Right, I am on a specific lookout though for Hyperion worlds, and Akima is one of those worlds. I think that's where I'm going next. That hasn't been colonized, which I may actually want to do. They are going to lose that asteroid and that asteroid because they lost their influence from Zuben. So yeah, with this fleet I'm going to go to Akima, then Antares. I have been very careful with my manpower, so you can see I've pretty much got all of it. Okay. I've, yeah, not an awful lot left to do this turn then. I'm going to take a minute out to update things and save the game. Okay, so that's the updated build list. Not much to say about that really. I've got a few bits of movement left. So I've had, well, a couple of battleships up here I believe that were made. And taking out Hannah's, that's moving around. So one can go down there, and let's check out this one, move the same type. Let's move that one down there, and yeah, let's keep on moving that. I think that was a Corvette, wasn't it? Over there, if my memory's correct. Right, and I've got my main fleet at Zuben. Let's move them on. I've realised as well, remember I mentioned the locks here, there was 3 when there should be 2. It seems to have corrected itself now. It's just losing the population, and looks like we've hit the pop cap, so it's not losing anymore, and that's fine now. But a bit strange. In the meantime it was. My main fleet, I'm going to go to Akima. Let's pick up that Hyperion while we're over here. Okay. Sadly it's going to take a couple of turns though. Sirius now is their big influence system, and that is potential threat to Zuben and Gano, so I do kind of need to take that, but yeah, any potential influence problems down the line are nearly taken care of. Right, I've done all of the movement for the turn I needed to do, I believe, and one thing I want to do before I end the turn, I think I'm going to buy the titanium here. I'm probably going to need it at some point, so why not buy it now? Might more of it might come back, so let's buy that. I'll come back here to see if there's more resources to buy later on. I believe it's a communal thing as well, the marketplace. So if you don't buy it, maybe someone else will as well. But these are all the trades that have happened, and I don't think the AI's using it. Possible that hasn't been implemented. Okay, right, hopefully I don't have any issues with this now. End of the turn, I saved the game and loaded the save, which probably solve issues, I'm hoping. Okay. Manpower situation, Zuben. Oh, this is losing population. Right, probably use the rations thing on those, I guess. Yeah. And right, that's looking good. Can't really see any Craver fleets. We are looking good on here. Let's get the automated movement done for the turn. Okay. various things that don't really need to move showing up, which I wish it wouldn't. They've got a fleet there. Does it have manpower? A tiny bit, which isn't good. Do I have... It's back up to 250 though. Might have to go there, which I don't really want to do. Okay. I think I'm gonna take a minute out then to update things. Okay, so I've updated the build list. I'm actually going to make a couple of settlers on the ESSA system. There's some places I might want to settle if approval issues don't cause too much of a problem, but yeah, that's the way things look currently. I could settle out for the deciduous trees, and there's Hyperion down there, so that's what I'm thinking of doing. If I come into the marketplace, I should also mention as well I saved and loaded the game, and when you do that, the AI takes another turn in with its ships, so they're in a slightly different position now, some of them. Yeah, there's a ship that came down onto Gano, so I'm going to have to deal with that, but I'll talk more about that in a second. Let's come to the marketplace, let's buy up this titanium. Okay, and yeah, it doesn't seem to be refreshing, does it? Which is a pain, but yeah, not much I can do about it. I still haven't designed really cheap ships, which I may do, but I'm not going to do yet. Right, I've got bits of movement left then, so there's a battleship over here. Let's move that one on down there. And then probably onto the crash system actually. Okay. Can. Is that a movement? Right, couldn't get it to work for some reason there. Right, so that's done. I don't think there's any... Well, actually, there's a fleet over here I brought down, didn't I? It's got a bit of movement. I should be able to stick my hero here now as well, so let's do that. Confirm. Okay, and I may be able to upgrade them. I'm probably gonna need Hyperion though, that's the issue. So if I sadly I closed the build screen. Yeah, I think what I'm gonna have to do is maybe stop the battleship I stuck in a list on one of these places this turn. So if I come into Soidan, let's take that off and put that on temporarily. Yeah, that's giving me back a bit of resources. Let's come back onto this hero screen. No, wrong one. Okay, definitely want one engine. I can't do without that. So that's some Hyperion. I'm gonna go for the long range guns, as many as I can get. I do kind of want to use the shields on this one as well, but it would cost me Hyperion. How much are they? 3 each? There's 2 slots, so I can maybe just afford it. Right, so I've got 2 slots in here as well though. Let's get... I would kind of want to use that. How much have I got left? Spent 23. Yeah, that's a pain. Let's... Well, I definitely want 1 probe thing. What are these slots like? Are they not doubles? Okay. Let's have that repair one then, I guess. Might replace it with that eventually, that's what I kind of prefer. And yeah, I think that's it. That's all I can do. So, supply design is going to cost me quite a bit of money. Okay. Let's bring this down towards the action then. Oops. Or maybe. What's the manpower here? 419. That's probably enough. Bring it to there. I'll keep it there this turn. I might get some more in between the turns. Okay. And I'll Send one of those down there. Okay. What have I got left to do then? Right, that's a battleship. That's a battleship coming down. They're coming across. I've just got this fleet pretty much, I think. So, with them, I'm going to invade this turn, I think. Let's see how well or badly this goes. Right, so I have that amount. They have that amount. If I blitz, I get more damage than normal, but I get extra duration on the battle. That is keeping them safer, but not doing things. I probably wouldn't be able to kill that many, I'm guessing, and that does damage. Let's try the blitz. So this is a waste if I'm not able to take it this turn. And well, we'll see what our manpower is. I was nearly up to the cap. If I go losing 500, 600 odd manpower, this isn't going to have been worth it, but we'll see. I haven't actually upgraded my infantry in the manpower screen yet, which I'm going to need to do. I actually get some manpower and resources spare. This is going to be close. I might just be able to wipe them out this turn. Might need one more round. Ooh, I think I might have just done it, barely. That was probably the last combat round. Yeah, we did it. I lost a quarter-ish of my manpower, I think, which in reality is how much? Yeah, about 400 off there, nearly. Or, yeah, about 400 literally, I think, actually. But I did take Akima by doing that. Okay. And I should be able to move on now. So there's well, that fleet's going down to Zuben, which I need to do something about. And it's one ship down there, I think. I think I'm going to have to come back here then. Okay, let's upgrade this place as well. That is dry, is it? Yeah, I think I'll keep that. Right, so I can't upgrade any of those yet. The building I want to stick in here. I have no idea. Well, I should check this out, see what they've got. Next to nothing, actually. So I need production. Oh, brilliant. So it doesn't actually have the settlement here, so I can use my own one for the production. I'll do that this turn, and that's it. Right, I think I've done the movement, so I'll end the turn. This Hyperion, but where was it? It's there. I need the arid tech to grab that, so I might be researching that pretty soon, actually. I think it's there. Right, it looks like turns about to end. Great. Population lost on those systems. And that's just because they were Craver systems and the Cravers have a bonus. Right, Essa. Right, there's quite a few places I'm going to have to add rations on there, I think. So manpower, still minus that amount. To refresh your memory as well, this is the troop management screen, so if I wanted to upgrade these, for example. Not really sure what the heart stands for, it could be health or something like that. Yeah, if I wanted to do this, that's how much it's going to cost me. So, I'm not going to be doing that for a while. Let's come back into the marketplace, and no, it's not refreshed. So I'm really at the mercy now of just picking up systems with the resources. That's one of the reasons why I went there. Okay, let's do the automated movement for the turn. And this is pretty annoying. They went there and then decided to move back. Right, so I can't. Yeah, I'm gonna have to move back there by the looks of it. I can see me turning down the next truce thing as well. At least one more. Right, she has got a new skill. Let's do that. So what options do we have? There's manpower, not great. Production, more production. Sometimes if you click on this, there can be a special bonus beyond it though. You can see there in this example, there's a -2 ship cost on systems. You have to be aware of that. Sometimes it's cold there. Resource deposit, that would be great, and I think that's what I'm going to pick up. So I definitely need to think about where I position her. It's resource deposit. It is not specifically luxury or strategic, so it's both, I believe. And that one in that example is strategic only, I think. I'll leave that to remind me to move here. Right, he's also gone up a level. So I picked up the influence one last. Science on system there would be nice. There's approval up there. I think I'll actually go for the approval at the moment. I think arguably not so sure about that decision really, but yeah, I'll go for it. Okay, he's done. Science has finished this turn, so I can now build that science building. And there was a tech I'm sure I mentioned and I forgot. Oh yeah, it was arid. Let's pick that up to get that Hyperion planet. Okay, I'm only 2 techs away from the next era now. Right, so there's happiness to do, and I've got a lot of things to update, so I'm gonna spend a few minutes doing that. Okay, so I've updated the build list as you can see here. Let's get that out the way. When I sent down a ton of these probes down in this direction, they've actually revealed something. I just realized they found the Trieme system within the Pegasus constellation, and this icon here denotes that the Academy is within that system, so that could be a reason to colonize it. I think what happens is if you get that, then you can have a look at all the heroes within the galaxy. To be honest, that's not that important really, arguably, but yeah, maybe I could colonize it. Okay, so that's yeah, nice to know about. Anyway, this hero, where am I going to move you to? Right, I have decided I'm going to move her to this system. This has 4 resource types, both of the strategics, which I definitely need a lot of, and even should give me some extra blue cap. So if we have a look at the numbers here, is 3 of 2 for that, 3 of 2 for that, and 2 of 1 for that, because I have those on there. If I click on this and select her, confirm, hopefully these numbers should have gone up, and I think they did. If I come back out, 4 of 2, 4 of 2, 3 of 1, and we don't have that resource yet. So that's going to help. +7, +15. I think I need 17 per battleship of Hyperion and a lesser amount of titanium. It's not the best of systems, but yeah, it's probably worthwhile moving her there. Okay, right, so I've got lots of bits of movement to do. So I've got 2 settlers I built up here. Let's get them on the go. I am gonna bring them down this route here. I've got at least a couple of places I might want to colonize. Gonos. Oops, didn't mean to do that. There was that system of Hyperion down there. There's that, which I maybe would want to colonize. Various places of it, the pop cap, so I'm getting the rations in. Okay, What else is there? Can I see? Oh, there's a double. Yeah, there's a ship here I can move on. There's a battleship. So let's get that down to here, I think. Right. And what else is down here? There's a battleship. There, is it? There's one incoming. I'll keep that there for the happiness boost. Right, I've got this fleet, which I can now move on. How much manpower has it got? 734, that's pretty good. Okay, let's bring it down to Brachia and I'll invade that next turn. Okay, it's just my main fleet to do now, I think. Which, oh, they're still moving ships. It's odd that the AI does that. Oh, no, I don't think they're there. Right, they're actually en route to Zuben. So I'm tempted to leave that there and then wipe them out next turn. They might be able to retreat, but I can do some damage to them at least. Thing is, I'm kind of in a rush trying to take their planet, so aren't I? Yeah, I'm gonna keep it there. Okay, right, let's end the turn. Hope I didn't forget something. Right. Population. Let's go up there. Population lost on those. Some of those are rations, some of them are Soydan, not Soydan, Craver related. Okay. Looks, yeah, there's a lot of Cravers there. I think I might as well do that combat now, actually. I don't think there's a reason to delay. So, yeah, there's two fleets. Let's attack. Right, they got one of those Reaper ships. They're still using the long range beam weapons in the main on their better ships, but not the Marauders. Okay, I will watch this, but they might retreat. They haven't retreated. Right, that's brilliant. Less Craver ships to be a pain in the ass. Can I attack again this turn? Not sure if I can. No, I can't. That is moving on down there. Cravers, yeah, they only have 6 command point fleets, which is surprising. Well, I guess they don't have any much of a research capability, having lost their best 2 worlds now. Right, so let's do the automated movement this turn. Okay, there's these colonists, settlers. Let's keep on bringing them down there. I think. Can I see any place, anywhere that needs expeditions done in my constellation? I can't. Nothing's flashing apart from that, which I still can't figure out why on Sirius. Okay, so I'm gonna bring. Yeah, there's some to do here, so 9 turns that's going to take to get down there. Better start making a move. And yeah, I think that's base. Oh no, let's not forget something here. So I've reached that system. You know, though, I'm not gonna rush the invasion. I'm gonna take a turn out to do this one. Wipe out the manpower, take it next turn. Okay, approval issues, if you're wondering, I am fine. As long as it's over 30%, it's probably not going to be too dreadful. Right, before I end the turn, I need to update things here. Okay, so this is the updated build list. I'm sticking some exotic rations on Pisces, even though it doesn't have much population. It's hit the pop cap. That will help out the manpower and some happiness. Apart from that, I've got a tiny bit of movement left. There's a couple of battleships within the systems. Let's move on one of those to the Othero system. I can, if it actually moves, I can pick up the approval I get from the Safe Skies bill there. Okay, when I saved and loaded the game as well, the Cravers did a bit of movement, so I think they took a ship from the Gano system up to Sirius for whatever reason. I've also noticed they have a ship over here. It's not a battleship, it's a scavenger. I only have a corvette within the system now, and I don't think that's good enough to take it out, so I won't attack it, and hopefully it doesn't attack me. Hopefully I move on to one of my systems where I have a battleship to take it out. I think I've done all the movement I want to do this turn now. So next turn I'm going to be able to take Brachia, and but at this point I think I'm going to call it the end of the video, the end of the recording session as well. Not sure how many videos this will turn into, but it was a pretty good session. I made a lot of progress. I've taken Akima, Zubin, Gano and Othero, and the Cravers are pretty much done in for, in my opinion. We're doing rather well. In this alpha version there is actually a turn limit of 200 turns, but I think I might be able to move on into the Pegasus system and the Triangulum system and wipe out the remaining empires there. If I go on to do that, I'm not sure if I'll play on to the end or not. You'll have to let me know if you want me to do that, and yeah, I'll be interested to see what your comments are when this video goes out. But that's it for this video. Thank you for watching. I hope you're enjoying the videos so far up until this point, and I'd just like to thank you for watching, and I'd also like to especially thank those of you who have been leaving likes along the way and the odd comment as well. It really helps. And I should also mention as well, if you haven't subscribed yet, please consider doing so, and check out that Patreon page if you fancy supporting the channel more than just by viewing the videos. Even the odd $1 or $2 extra a month would really massively help me out to be able to continue making these videos for the long term. Right, that's it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.